she wins.
Hello guys, so today I'm going to be starting off with my eyes because I did get quite a bit of fallout in this look, which is always why I do my eyes first, so I don't have to like redo my face makeup because nobody has the time for that and makeup is expensive. So I'm going in with my Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay as my primer. I use the shade Light Warm because I have no fake tan on in this video, so I did go a shade lighter, and then I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent loose powder to set that in place. And for the first time I decided to use my Nubian eyeshadow palette. This is from Juvia's Place, and I really liked the pigmentation and the way that these shadows blended out. So the first shade that they don't have names, but the first shade I went in with was like a really light transition color, really similar to like, I mean, you could use like a creme brulee-ish type color from Makeup Geek. And then I went in with a darker, more reddy brown, and I started like putting this into my eyebrow a little bit and like took it really, really far to the inner corner, which I normally don't do, but I actually really, really like the way that it turned out. So I end up putting this eyeshadow over my whole lid as well to give it a wash of color because I'm not going to be using any other colors on the eyelid, so I did want to give it a light wash of that reddy brown before going in with the darkest brown in the palette. It's like a really rich chocolatey brown, which I'm just going to put in the outer corner. I'm not going to take it into the inner corner at all. I'm just keeping it on the outer corner, blending it out, and then I'm also going to put it on my lash line because I didn't want to like have black eyeballs or like really dark eyeballs, but I did want it to give the like drama of a smoky eye. So when you open your eyes, it's going to look really like dark and smoky, but it's not going to give you like black eyeballs. And then I also went in with a little very, very tiny amount of black and basically just did the same thing as I did with the dark brown eyeshadow. Okay, woohoo! Get started on the face. So I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Coconut Perfecting Primer and rubbing this in with my dirty little fingers. Well, they weren't dirty because otherwise I wouldn't use them. And guys, so I went to the gym the day before I filmed this and I literally could not straighten my arms. That's why I made that face. Like I tried to, like every time I held the products up to the camera, it hurt so bad. But for foundation, I used my iconic London strobing stick. No, not strobing stick. We're not using highlighter as foundation. Pigment stick. This is number 3. And I also used the Too Faced Born This Way foundation to make it a bit lighter because I don't know why I use this foundation, guys. It breaks me out every time, but I was like, I don't have anything else that's light enough. For my concealer today, I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealers. I'm using medium, light, neutral, kind of just to conceal. And then I'm going to lighten it up a little bit with Light Warm. I seriously make the ugliest faces ever while I am blending in my concealer. I can't. Every time I watch it, I'm like, Bella, what are you doing? Now, you want to make the most gorgeous face possible while applying your translucent powder. So I'm baking a little bit, but I don't even know why I baked. I just put on a lot of powder and then I literally took it off straight away with, this is my favorite brush ever. People always ask me what it is. It is from Models Prefer. It's a highlight and contour brush. And then I'm setting my face with my transparent powder from TheBalm. TheBalm. Oh my god. So now I'm going to bronze with a Laura Mercier bronzer. This is in Bronze 02 and a powder brush from Models Prefer. The palette I'm using for my blush is from Nars. I'm pretty sure it's limited edition, but it's still in stock at the moment. But I'm also pretty sure they have a really similar singular blush that you guys can buy. So this is like a red blush. It's really intense and so incredibly pigmented. It's almost too pigmented because it is red. So I did have to go in with my powder brush and just like kind of diffuse a little bit of the pigment, and then taking my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder in medium, I'm just going to contour my nose. Can you guys believe how long it's been since I used my Australis banana powder? And you know why? It's because I'm too lazy to get it out of the floor of my car. That's why I haven't used it. I have one, but I'm just really late. I actually can't even find it anymore, and it was just on the floor of my car, and I got it cleaned, so I don't know what I've done with it. Anyway, eyes. Time for the eyes. Finishing them off, I'm using that reddish brown shadow in the inner corner, and then I'm using the dark brown on the outer corner, and then I'm taking a little bit of black, and I'm taking this on the outer corner as well, but I'm putting it a lot closer to my lower lash line, a lot closer to my waterline than I did with the brown. Obviously using my Perversion mascara from Decay for my under eye lashes. Wow, this voiceover is such a mess. I also use that for the top of my eyes, and I put on Queen Bee lashes by Koko lashes, and then I took the melted matte liquid lipstick from Too Faced. The shade will be in the description box because it has completely slipped my mind. I just looked it up real quick for you guys, and the lipstick is called Lady Balls. Now to make the lips really glossy, I'm first using the lip gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills called Socialite in the middle of my lips, and then I'm going to take the shade Potion, which is like a purple, and I'm going to place this on the outer corners of my top and bottom lips, and using my finger to like pat it in to like make it blendable, like ombre, like not two separate colors. Like I want to mix them together, but this did get a little messy. I ended up having to go in with a makeup wipe and just like clean it up because I don't understand how people do the concealer thing. I feel like it just messes up the lipstick and then makes the lipstick go everywhere. But anyway, next thing is Physicians Formula highlighter, and I just applied this in all of the normal places, and voila, we're done. This is the look. How to intimidate a man 101. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys hopefully in my next video. Bye!